Hey, what's up, guys? I am trying a new webcam that was sent to me very generously by one of you guys, and I appreciate it. And it's a Logitech. It's a different model because the webcam I used to have, which was like right there, about 8 inches away. I still have it, by the way. I can use both. But I want to test this one to see if it's a better video quality and/or sound, or if it's the same. Either way, just check it out. Instead of doing a stupid video, check 1 2, check 1 2, testing 1 2. Instead of doing that and having a quick short little video that means nothing, I figured it'd turn into something, right? So first off, let me know if first the video is better, the same, or worse. Same thing with audio, better, the same, or worse than my webcam videos. Also, what do you think about this angle? You're getting pretty much the same background over here, but you do get a little bit of Zippo action on this side, which you have not seen before. It's always been there. Never saw it, did you? How could you? So let me know what you think. I mean, it's more, I don't know, I kind of like the angle a little bit better. And if I'm looking at my computer screen, it's like you, screen you. It's not that far. It's not like screen over there, then you. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'll turn, and as I'm talking, I'm looking like this. I like this. Yeah. So instead of making this nothingness of a test video, I'm going to show you some pictures. These are some random pictures. I don't have like a big photo album or anything. My family has all that stuff. These are a couple random pictures of me. Something you could kind of giggle at. And I don't know, if you just happen to want to see some pictures of me, here you go. So first of all, let's go back to high school. Here's a black and white photo that someone took of me. One of my friends was in photography class, so he's like, smile. He's about to take a picture in the hallway. And here's me in all of my glory grabbing my balls because I thought that was funny. And you could see my hairstyle back then, which is kind of funny looking at it now. But I had what was considered a skater cut or mushroom cut, and it was just like I parted my hair in the middle and it came down to like, top of the ears, and then it was shaved underneath. So like if my hair moved on the side, like out of the way, it was all shaved underneath. Anyway, it was popular then. But here I am, all fat and happy. I was always a jolly guy, but definitely bigger. And you can see my chubby hand grabbing my big old balls. Let me try to get this without glare. What do you think of that? That was me. Yeah, a little bit of a difference, huh? You can see the face. Yeah, 330 pounds. But you know what? Just as happy, if not happier now. So, and that kid Justin in the background, I didn't like him that much. He's kind of a dork. But not like dork like you make fun of dork, like popular kid who you think is dorky and you like, why is that kid popular? But yeah, that's me grabbing the groin. Okay, here's another one. Same deal, high school. By the way, this was, I think, ninth grade. Here's 10th grade with my friend Sean Dughill. And I should probably not use real names, but who cares? Sean, if you're watching this, man, hit me up. I haven't seen you in a long time. This was in our English class. We had a teacher, and I forget his name, but he was like a young teacher. He's very gung-ho and like overzealous and a little touchy-feely with the girls, to be honest. I mean, it looks like he could have been in our class. He was very young. And this is someone taking a picture of us and my friend Doug. He was a character. He brought in edible underwear as a snack for class because he was like that, some kind of mall find. Yeah, so he's here with his mushroom head shirt and all done up, and he's a cool kid. I hung out with him all the time. At some point, I used to sell him pot. I used to give it to him most of the time. I felt bad because I never had money, but he was a huge pothead. But yeah, in this picture, actually, he's checking out this girl, Nicole, who had massive breasts, who sat next to both of us. So, of course, most of the time, you weren't looking at anything except for Nicole on her chest. So there I am. Can't miss me and Sean. Hey, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Here is my first postal ID, and I have to kind of get all the information out of here, but for my work, when I first started doing the mail, I had to take a photo. There I am. Same deal, just a little bit bigger, a little bit younger. Nothing crazy to see there. All right, let's see. I'm trying to go in kind of somewhat time order. All right, here's a small picture. I hope you guys can make this out. This is me extra fat, sitting on the couch, and this is when my hair was a little bit longer. I'm wearing a FUBU shirt. You guys remember FUBU? Is that even still popular? That was like the thing. FUBU jerseys, they were like $100, and like you were the coolest kid in the world if you had a FUBU jersey. And I had like 3 of them, and I ended up giving them to some black girl that was in our class who was like really extra into it because it was pretty much like a black clothing line. And I went through a phase where I was kind of I thought I was like a gangster. It lasted about a week. I had baggy pants and FUBU jerseys, and then like after a week, I just started listening to Nirvana because they were kind of hitting the scene at the time. And I said, yeah, forget that whole rap thing. Nirvana's where it's at. But anyway, here I am, longer hair. The hair was almost down the shoulders, greasy and slicked back and kind of gross. But hopefully you can make this picture out. It's small, I know, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. There's no real good way to show this. You can kind of see me there. I kind of look like an ugly girl. An ugly fat girl. Moving on. Let's see. What do I have here? Okay, this is a family portrait, like professional pictures. Me and my sister. And my sister must be like 2. And I'm probably like 10 or 11 at the time because she was born when I was 9, so a nice professional picture. Pretty cool. Normal hairstyle then. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit better that way. Yeah, one of my more normal looks. Chubby and happy. Fat kids are always happy. Well, not always, but I was a happy fat kid. Didn't care that I was fat then. It was just, happy chubby kind of a thing. It wasn't like obese, can't move, I'm going to be on Maury Povich, or Springer or something. Actually, not Springer, not unless I was sleeping with my cousins and I was someone's baby mama. All right, let's see what else we got. I'm trying to skip around. All right, here's my 8th grade graduation, and I do not have the picture, but my principal in my middle school, because for me, middle school was 7th and 8th grade. You had elementary, which was 1st to 6th, and then a separate school that was just middle school, and that was for 7th and 8th graders, and then separate from that was high school. I know a lot of places it's like 7th through 12th is high school, but nope, we had a different school for 7th and 8th. And this is my 8th grade graduation. I wish I had the picture, but my principal looked exactly like Saddam Hussein. I mean, to a T. And I'm looking around my walls. You know what? No, if I have it, it's packed away somewhere. I have no idea, but it's really funny. But here I am, kind of dressed up, shirt and tie, with my sister. My old house in Jersey. I'll try to get this without a reflection. There we go. Just kind of hanging, feeling snazzy. Okay, let's see. Another picture of my sister. I'm probably, she's really young. So I'm about 9, 9.5, 10, something like that. She's like, almost a year old there. Kind of a fuzzy picture. Okay. I got a few left here. All right. Boy Scouts. I told you about my Boy Scout story. Let's see some goofy Boy Scouts pictures. Here's me, and this is what I'm in. I'm a Weeblo, and it's gonna be hard to tell here, but I'm using the axe to chop some wood. It's hard to see me, but see where it's all roped off? That was like the safety zone. That was the swing zone. So you wouldn't be in dangers. If you're behind the ropes, you're fine. No matter how crappy you are at splitting wood, you're not in danger. So I'm telling you, I thought it was the coolest. I was the coolest. Here's a goofy picture of me ready to go camping for a week for Boy Scouts. Man, happier than crap. I got my duffel bag, I got my backpack, my short shorts, my little Weeblo hat. Couldn't be happier. Ready to go for my trip. Here's another Boy Scout picture. Actually, this was when I was before Weeblos, which is a Tinderwolf, I think. Totally different thing. Actually, you know what? No. I don't know. It might have been Weeblos. I don't remember. It's got the corn on the hat. I think that's a Weeblos. I forget all this stuff, honestly. But there I am. Look like I have midget arms. But I was happy. You see my bunk bed in the background? Oh, yeah. I rocked the bunk bed. Oh, yeah. Better believe it. All right. A couple more here. Here's one of my baseball pictures. I lived in West Milford. Yeah, I actually played a lot of sports. I have a bunch of trophies. It's pretty darn good. I'll tell you briefly the story. Here's my sports career in a nutshell. Started off, first sport I ever played was soccer. Played soccer when I was about 6 years old. Absolutely loved it. Very active, awesome. Got a little trophy, but who didn't, right? You're 6 years old. Everyone gets a trophy. It's not like I was an awesome champion or anything. And then baseball was my thing. I played baseball for 4 years. And when I went from minors to majors, the field got bigger. Like I was a power hitter. I'd get up to bat and bam, I knock them out of the park every time. But I was a fat kid. I was slow. So when it was a step up to majors and the field got bigger, like the infield literally got bigger, I'd smack them all the way to the fence in the outfield. But I'd run so slow to first base, I'd still get out. So I'm like, screw this. I'm not, I quit. I wish I didn't, but it was kind of like I was embarrassed that I couldn't run fast enough, so I don't even make fun of blah, blah, blah. That was around the time where I started like, being more of a teenager, like that average, typical, like I'm too cool teenager. So unfortunately, I regret that, but yeah, that kind of cut out for me. I played basketball for 3 years. Baseball, basketball, I loved it all. I really had a lot of fun. Never played football. I wish I would have in high school, but never did. Anyway, here's a cool picture with my Freddy Krueger shirt. I was a pretty cute damn kid. Look at this. I have to say, I was a pretty cute kid. Here's my little apple piece. I don't know how old I was in this picture, but looked totally different. Yeah, my Freddy Krueger shirt. All right. And here's the two youngest ones that I have, I believe. And is there a date on this? Not that I can... There's no date here. I don't think... No. Well, at least if there is, I can't make it out. But this is when I lived in Lodi, New Jersey. And yeah, I was born... I had like light brown hair. And I think my eyes were a lighter color too, but really, really curly light brown hair, and it turned out to be like straight jet black hair, but it might be hard to see. There's a picture of me when I was a little guy in my pajamas. It's hard to see. Maybe I'll redo this video and sometime down the line with the HD camera so you can really see these better, because that you can't really see my face or anything. I'm like, oh, I got a big old smile. Here's another one. I'm smiling extra hard for this picture. It's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, if you look at it. Oh, I dunked. You know it. That's how I roll. So anyway, yeah, I thought I'd show some pictures. People are always asking if I have old pictures and stuff like that. I have a couple pictures, like my famous pictures that like anyone who's ever seen photo albums, they're like the have-to pictures. There's two of them. One, I'm naked and my penis is just kind of like there for everyone to see. And that's apparently it's funny because whoever looks through photo albums always happens to find that picture and go, ah, look, it's his penis. And then the other picture that's famous is it's when I'm a baby and I'm wearing a diaper. And how the angle is, it's kind of like towards my feet area. And just the way I'm sitting, I'm like, you can't see it, this webcam, but like I'm sitting with my legs up like this, And how the angle is, it looks like my diaper is massive, like it's 3 feet wide or something. It's a hilarious picture. And I don't know why everyone likes that one too. But anyway, that's it. Sorry, no penis picture. I know some of you were really excited about that, but I'll have to whip that picture out at some point because it's very impressive, the picture. Yeah, that's it. So instead of doing a testing 1-2 kind of video, I figured I'd do something a little different. Let me know what you think about the video quality. I mean, to me, it's obviously not uploaded at this point. I'm just watching my screen. It kind of looks the same. If it is the same, that's fine. I got 2 different angles now. Who knows? Maybe I can shoot them at the same time or something. I don't know. But anyway, just thought I'd share some pictures. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. As always, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.